Welcome back to Vegas, everybody. I'm Matt Perrault from SB Nation Radio. It is time for another Pick 3 segment here on Sports Map Houston, sportsmap.com. Okay, so a 3-0 week last week. We're 8-9-1 on the year. We're coming around. We're almost over 500 after that 0-6 start. We're starting to pick games. We're starting to make some money here. So here are my 3 games, my 3 picks for coming up week number 7 of the NFL. Let's start on the road in Chicago. The Chicago Bears, a very good defense, taking on Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. The public and the sharps are both a little bit wishy-washy on this game. This is more of a head play to me. The Red Sox, sorry Houston, just came through. Things are rolling with the Celtics. The Patriots are starting to play well. The line is -2.5. I'm taking the Patriots -2.5 on the road to beat the Chicago Bears. It's Mitchell Trubisky. I just can't see him against a Belichick defense putting up big numbers. Patriots gave up 40 points last week. I get it. Against a very high potent offense for the Chiefs. Not the same weapons, clearly, in Chicago. I'll take the Patriots -2.5 to cover that and win on the road. Game number 2. Let's talk about Houston. Yikes. So we've been doing pretty well picking with the Houston Texans and against the Houston Texans. I'm going again against them here. I just think the Jacksonville Jaguars last week got totally embarrassed. A really difficult loss for them. The Dallas Cowboys beat them up in every facet. This is a bounce-back game for Jacksonville. They're at home. This line is moving north. I got it at 4.5. Let's see where you can get it, but it's going up and up and up. Houston's won 3 games in a row, and all 3 have been gifts. Let's be honest, the Frank Reich gift in overtime, the Cowboys' decision to go ahead and punt from the Houston 42 in overtime, and then last week the pick 6 with Nathan Peterman. Houston didn't cover it last week at 9.5-point favorites. I think as underdogs, they also fail to cover the spread. I like Jacksonville by a touchdown here. 4.5, even 5. Let's see where it goes with the number. But I like Jacksonville to bounce back after a really pathetic loss last week at home to get a victory, put some points up on the board, and get their ship righted against the Houston Texans. And third and finally, let's go to Washington and Dallas. Alex Smith. He's a productive quarterback at home. He's a productive quarterback against good defenses. He doesn't make mistakes. I think this is a big game for Washington, just like last week. Cowboys aren't that good, okay? Washington has had their ups and downs, kind of a roller coaster ride, but they're at home, -1. Just basically a pick 'em here. I'll take the Redskins at home to beat the Cowboys. Cowboys are going to come back down to earth after last week. I'm just not a very big fan of Dak Prescott. I'm just not a very big fan of the Cowboys. Defensively, they're good, but offensively, they've got issues. They've got problems. I think Washington can slow down their offense, and I think Washington has enough weapons to put points up and win that game, probably by a field goal. It'll be a hard-fought game, but I'll take Washington -1. So to recap our pick 3 here for week number 7, taking the Patriots -2.5. on the road at Chicago. I'm taking the Jacksonville Jaguars favorites at home, -4.5, but again, that line is moving against Houston. And then I will take the Washington Redskins at home, -1 against the Dallas Cowboys. I'm Matt Perrault from SB Nation Radio, my show coming out of the CG Technology Sportsbook each and every weekday from 9 to noon Pacific Time, 11 to 2 Central Time. Hopefully you'll join us. We have a lot of fun here talking college and pro football from a sports gambling perspective. Best of luck. Hopefully we're over 500 after next week. After a 3-0 week last week, let's hopefully do it again. Talk next week.